Hi, Linda Bowenty here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Happy New Year to 2022. I'm so glad that 2021 is behind us. And so I am looking forward to this Tuesday when we can release our new January through June mini catalog and our celebration promotion. And so today I want to highlight my exclusive tutorial. Every month, the beginning of the month, I feature a tutorial of exclusive cards for anyone that purchases $30 in my online store. So because of the sale, they have this beautiful designer series paper. It is called Daffodil Afternoon, and it's 6 sheets of 12 by 12, has bold design on one side. The opposite side is softer designs, but it matches the beautiful Daffodil Daydream bundle. And so I thought it was the perfect thing to do for an exclusive tutorial this month. And because when you buy the bundle, you will have reached $50 in sales and you'll get that designer series paper free. Now, when I first got this bundle, right away I looked at all these pieces and thought, oh my, what have I gotten into? Of course, the stems are pretty self-explanatory in that there's a little flower and butterflies and the body of the butterfly. These two dies, of course, match the stamp set. But then it come to all these pieces and I'm like, how do they go together? So I wanted to share with you how I have found the easy way to display this. Now, we have 2 of these 2 dies in the bundle because those will probably be one of the ones that we'll use the most. So we've got a solid die, and then we have a detailed die that goes over top, and that's what you get. Then we have a leaf, and there's only one of these leaves or petals, whatever, I guess they're the petals of the daffodil, and we've got the solid one, and then the detail goes over top. Now we have 2 of each of these petals, and again a solid and the design over top. And then we have this one, and this is the one that confused me a lot. It has a solid and a detailed, and it goes on top of. This is the bud, and that goes on top. So I wanted to show you something that I found out. First off, here is those petals with the design. So I have found that these petals go well underneath these petals, and these 2 work best when you die cut 2 of them. So I love the look of the paper with these dies. Now you will see that these daffodils have quite a bit of depth to them. So in today's video, I want to show you how I created that. I'm going to bring in my mini Stampin' Emboss Stamping Cut and Emboss machine. And what I have done is I have taken Very Vanilla and have applied it to our foam adhesive sheet. Now I have found that if I cut these out ahead of time, then I have everything I need for whatever color daffodil I want. So I am going to do the solid and the details. And I'm also going to do the bud for you. So we've got this piece and this piece. Now you don't have to use the foam on both the pieces. I am on this video, but you don't have to use both of them. The back one, the solid pieces of the bud and the petal. You can just use your regular cardstock and not use the foam. But we've got this, and what I'm going to do is pull up, let's see which one I've got first. I've got the solid, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my pale papaya, and this is why I'm telling you to just use the vanilla cardstock. So if that way I wanted a yellow, a Daffodil Delight, or pumpkin flower, I can just grab my blends and color it in. So we've got the one piece. Now we're going to grab that detail. Excuse me. I'm going to grab my Pick-a tool and kind of pop that out. Now, because I featured this daffodil with the black designer series paper, it is showing the flirty flamingo, the pale papaya, and black. So what I did was, let me get rid of those little pieces, is I then took the pale papaya, well, there we go, and colored the body. Added my flirty flamingo around the edges. Would help if I got the bigger tip. So that is why with the vanilla cardstock on that foam, you can get quite the detail with your blends. Now, the flower has some outline of the black, so I'm just going to take my blends in basic black, and I'm just going to go in and highlight just the edge of that flower. And I'm going to attach it to this. And now we have depth to our daffodil. And I did the same thing with the bud. I used the pale papaya, and then I used the flirty flamingo. Now I can outline with the black if I want, or I can just leave it plain and add my bud. See, I missed some of the edges there. I'm just going to go ahead and leave that. Oops, there it pops out easy. So you can see that my petals and my daffodil just kind of jump off of that card. Hope you've liked these tips on using the Daffodil Dream Bundle. Remember to head over my blog, stampingwithlynda.com, and get that hostess code when you order this bundle so that you can get my exclusive tutorial with cards made with the bundle and the designer series paper. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.